What is up, guys? Alp27HD here, bringing you a demo review. Something a bit different for me. This is the Pro Evolution Soccer 2013 demo. It was released a couple of days ago. I have been playing it a fair bit. But before we get going, I want to give you an insight into my Pro Evo life. Because I am older than a fair few of you, and I've been playing Pro Evo since the first one on PS2. And in actual fact, before then, I've been playing Pro Evo since it was International Superstar Soccer, and I love the game. For me, it was head and tails above FIFA in every way, shape or form. It's complicated as fuck anyway, trying to work out how to do your team, as you can see on the screen, but I basically love Pro Evo. On PS2, I don't think FIFA could touch Pro Evo. I think Pro Evo is the superior game. And Pro Evo 6 is possibly still one of my favourite football games of all time. So I am not approaching this demo with negativity. I am not approaching this demo as a FIFA fanboy who has always hated on PES. I never really got the whole scene of FIFA and PES. You either pick the one you want, you enjoy it. Yes, it was slightly frustrating in the old days and possibly still now that the PES doesn't have the full licenses. It was slightly annoying when you wanted to play as Holland. We're playing as the orange team. If you remember that far back, it may still be the same. I'm not sure. I obviously haven't had a chance to check Holland out. But immediate thoughts on the game. Just wanted to make sure you knew I wasn't coming from a biased standpoint. Graphically, it's pretty, but the players look a bit weird. As you'll see, I was trying to work out how to press the fucking X button here because I'm an idiot. But when we get into it, nice presentation, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of activity. Look, you got cameras going off in the background, all that sort of shit. Most of the players look like they're desperate for a piss as they jiggle around on the spot. You have officials, cameras, are they moving? Yeah, moving cameras. So a bit like I discussed the other day in the news for Ultimate Team 13 and FIFA 13 in general. Lots of different interaction, living, breathing arenas. But look, they're weird. What? Look at Nani. Nani's not meant to look like he'd rape you, but he's there in all his glory. Morales looks like some sort of homeless person, and Ronaldo looks a little bit like a Asian Harry Potter. I don't think they got the likenesses right at all. It all looks a bit cartoony. I just wanted to check my camera angles here because I usually play on a wide cam for PES, always did. Shows you more of the pitch. So yeah, we'll leave that on there and move on. How does it feel? First off, you have this weird dash bar, which is a power bar that shows up under the player's foot when he's playing, and it's a little bit distracting, I must admit. Admittedly, when we're playing in FIFA, we have the big bar across the top, so it feels clunky, if that makes any sense. Does that? Hopefully that is coming across right. The players don't seem to move quite properly. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but after going straight to FIFA 12 after playing this, everything felt a little bit more fluid, and the passing as well on PES, it seems to be that it's very arcadey. You press the pass button and bam, the ball is straight to their feet every time. No problem at all. The only reason it isn't is when the other player is in the way. In FIFA, there's a lot more nuances. There's a lot more intricacy that I can envisage. I still haven't worked out, as you can tell, what this fucking manual pass button is. Shooting is also a nightmare in PES. It is probably that I am just not used to it, but I've played about 10 games with it so far, and I just can't see, as you can, it's just so difficult. I'm so used to finessing and caressing the ball in and that sort of stuff that this feels very alien. The problem we have is that you've got FIFA, this giant, and you have to look at it and you have to argue the point of, why have something that is inferior without the licensing, which is a little bit clunkier and doesn't feel quite like real football? when you could have FIFA, and essentially most of you, I would be very, very surprised. I would say there's less than 1% of people would have both PES and FIFA 13 in their collection this September, October, November, and I just can't see any reason why anybody would choose PES over FIFA. I couldn't. You kind of press the skill button and he does the skill move like 5 minutes after you ask him to do it, and I don't know. And I'm not hating on PES because I am a massive PES fan of old, and I would love nothing more than PES to come and give FIFA 13 a real fucking ass kicking. But you know, they've got the Champions League, but I think that's one of the only main licensed things they've got, and it's a real shame when FIFA is so powerful and PES at the moment just doesn't have it. Until they get the license, until they get the dynamic of the play right and stop it feeling so arcadey, I think they're going to remain behind in this new era of FIFA. FIFA 09, I think I prefer PES. Once FIFA 10 got into the swing of things and PES was first released on PS3 and they started going away from the PES 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and moving into the 2010, 2011, 2012 guys, it's just not been anywhere near as good, and it is a real shame. But I can't recommend this to you guys, but I would love to know your opinion. What do you think? What are your thoughts on the PES demo? I must admit it is better than PES 12 by a long way, definitely, and it is making grounds on FIFA. But FIFA, to be honest, is so far ahead of this, it is pretty scary. Look after yourselves, guys. Take care. Follow me on Twitter. Like, sub, comment, and catch you later.